Good afternoon. My name is Maurice Hall, and I'm the Dean of the School of the Arts and Communication here at TCNJ. Welcome to our virtual Accepted Students Day. So, of course, this is not the normal way that we do Accepted Students Day. We're being very creative here, much like our school. We have to find a way to innovate and do something different. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what the School of Arts and Communication is, what we do here, and why you should seriously think about coming here, particularly because we have accepted you and we want to see you on campus in the fall. So, the School of Arts and Communication is one of 7 schools here at TCNJ, and it's a school with 5 really compelling departments: music, art and art history, communication studies, interactive multimedia, journalism, and professional writing. Here's the thing about all those departments: all of these departments are ways in which you can express a creative spirit. And all of these departments are ways in which you can find a way to tell stories, to be a compelling storyteller, to create, to make, to do exciting and innovative things, all within the context of a top class liberal arts college. School of Arts and Communication educates students in several disciplines, including communication, but most importantly, it serves as an advocate for the arts and for communication and for engaging the campus and larger community. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. The values of our school include social inclusiveness, intellectual curiosity, technical mastery, disciplinary fluency, and the transformative power of creativity. We want students here who want to reach out, help others, create change in the world, make a difference in the world, make a difference through your art, make a difference through research, make a difference through the narratives and the stories that you will both embody, interpret, and create. Most importantly, we also provide the foundation for giving students a diversity of opportunities that continue to evolve. So let me tell you a little bit more about the school. We have lots of resources for you. The AIM building, the Art and Interactive Multimedia building that you see there, is a 70,000 square foot building. It has labs, it has studios, it has a recording studio. Many of the facilities you need, you will find there. It's a beautiful building, always humming with activity, always alive with students creating and doing interesting stuff. The Kendall main stage is seats 830 people, and it is almost always packed with performances happening. Maybe you can see yourself there performing on that stage. But apart from that, we had more than 400 students complete internships in the last 6 years. We have something like more than 350 events scheduled across our facilities each year. And we had over or close to 170 community engaged projects just last year alone. We are well thought of by those who are outside of TCNJ. We were ranked number one best colleges for communication in New Jersey by niche.com, number one in undergraduate communication studies. It's the number one undergraduate communication studies program in the nation, according to the National Communication Association. And this distinction was given to us because, in part, we have constantly taken the largest number of undergraduate students to present at the National Professional Communication Conference there. Universities.com named us the best arts education college, the number one best arts education college in New Jersey. We're number 3, according to Animation Career Design, for game design and animation. And universities.com says we're the number 2 best music college in New Jersey. Not bad for an outstanding school. And so, as we said, we're one of 7 schools at TCNJ with 5 academic departments. And one of the things that is great about our school is that this school is sort of the epicenter of arts and communication programming here on campus. Just about any major event, performance, major speaker coming to campus, 10 chances to 1 is related to some kind of class, course, or activity happening in our school. It's very exciting. But more than that, we also have an art gallery. We have the only connection or collection in the country of the history of broadcasting memorabilia that will give you a sense of how what we know as radio and television today, how that technology involved. And we have other exciting events on campus, such as our performance series, plays, musical performances, other kinds of individual performances. Our faculty give lectures on a regular basis. We have outstanding speakers come to campus each year, nationally known, nationally recognized, who do presentations for students, but more than that, most of them provide master classes for our students when they come. So, for example, last year we had Brian Greene, who is one of the foremost physicists in the nation, come to our campus to speak to the students, but also afterwards to engage with our students to talk about the ways in which the art and performance can be an integral part of communicating science to a broader public. If you're part of the School of Arts and Communication, you'll be involved in student organizations. Our faculty each summer lead students in mentored research. You'll get to work one-on-one with them. You'll get to do interdisciplinary collaboration across different schools. And many of our faculty members actually take you out of the school, out of TCNJ, and even out of the country, and take you abroad. Many of our faculty members lead study abroad courses in Europe, in Latin America, exciting, interesting parts of the world. It is an education and an experience like no other if you get to do it. And if you're interested in service and community engagement, well, we do that too. There are lots of opportunities on our campus for you to be involved in the surrounding communities in the city of Trenton, which is about 15 minutes away. And the Community Engaged Learning Program at TCNJ is quite extraordinary, quite well developed, and is a really meaningful source of engagement for many of our students. So you come here and you will be involved in innovative and creative storytelling. You will be involved in interactive learning. You'll be doing interdisciplinary study. You'll feed your intellectual curiosity. And what do we mean by that? Well, you can do innovative storytelling through special projects in game design or in journalism. We have a very active radio and TV film department, a very powerful film program. You can do storytelling through work in the visual and performing arts. One of the great things that happens is that our students get an opportunity to show this off every year. Every year, we throw the building open for an event called AIM After Dark, and the students show their projects, they show the crafts they've been making, the games they've been making. It's quite an exciting evening. There's food, there's activity, there are exhibitions. It's when the community comes together and it's at its best. It's one of the most exciting things you could ever see. You could be a part of that. You could be participating in that. And for many of these exhibitions, particularly those that we do at the end of the year, we invite employers and past students who are working at varying organizations to come. So your work could be spotted and you could land an internship and, or better yet, a job at one of these events. One of the other things we have going on in our school is that we work across different disciplines. So lyric theater is one great example of that. Lyric theater is a course, but a course in musical theater. You don't have to be a musician. You don't have to be an actor to participate in lyric theater, but it is transformative. Some of the students who are involved in lyric theater are students from the School of Arts and Communication, but you'll also be performing alongside math majors and physics majors and econ majors. And it's the experience that is transformative for students. It's the experience that makes a difference. Equally true, we have a unit, a lab called a makerspace. And like its name, you go there to make things. And makerspace features 100 shop tools and equipment. It has 3D printers, laser cutters, an industrial machine. It's a place where you can go and you can literally create just about anything from scratch. Makerspace, in many ways, is our pride and joy because it does the best of what we are at TCNJ. It brings students and faculty together from different disciplines, and they come there to experiment, to innovate, to make things. It's the best of that integration of art and technology. Who knows what you can create there? Who knows what kind of innovation, what kind of new idea, what kind of new thing you can develop right in that space that can be transformative both on campus and after you leave. And learning is interactive. You work with faculty, you collaborate with other students. As we discussed earlier, you go out into the world, whether it is to do community engagement or to travel across the world with faculty. You get involved with student organizations. Here at TCNJ and here at the School of Arts and Communication, learning is not a passive activity. You get involved, you throw yourself in, you become an active participant in your own learning, and as a result of that, the rewards are rich. And of course, place of intellectual curiosity. All of our faculty members, especially our full-time faculty members, are involved in their own research. And sometimes they involve you in research. And so you get to become a part of the creation of knowledge itself, which becomes enormously important if you're going to grad school. But even if you're not going to grad school, even if you're planning to go to work after you graduate, that experience of being involved in research can be enormously important because it can show that you have the particular kinds of skills of finding material of your own, on your own, intellectual curiosity, resourcefulness that employers value. What you see on the screen there are some of the extraordinary people that we've brought to campus in the past few years. Anna DeVere Smith, a well-known performance artist who came to our campus and 2 years ago. A famous and well-known journalist from 60 Minutes, Lara Logan, who also came, chatted with our students, did a masterclass. It's the kind of energy that is always happening in our school and on our campus. And of course, we've talked a little bit about the facilities, theaters, we have a recording studio, we have a radio and a television studio. We have art galleries. There is a lot for you to get involved in across the school. Here's the thing though, all of this has a definitively positive result. Our students get jobs. So here's information 1 year from our students graduating in 2018. Of the 141 who graduated, 98% received job offers. 76% were involved in some kind of internship participation. The average starting salary for them was $49,000. And as you can see on the screen, these are some of the extraordinary employers who wanted our students. And or many of our students study abroad for a semester or a year, or as we said earlier, through faculty-led programs. Some popular sites that students go to: Australia, England, Cuba, Spain, France, all over the world. And here's the thing, each semester, you get to know at least one of your ArtsCom professors well. And at the end of your career at TCNJ, that person, that professor can become a really solid reference for you for a job, for some kind of scholarship or other kind of experience you want, or for going to grad school. Again, it's the value of coming to a school where you are not just a number in a class, you are a name to a professor. Small classes, one-on-one interaction, you get to know your professors one-on-one, they get to, and you get to develop a relationship with them. And it often leads to extraordinary mentorship relationships that last well beyond your graduating from TCNJ. In fact, some of the students who have graduated from here stay in touch with their professors for years. And not only do they continue to get career advice, sometimes these professors bring them back to come and address our current students. So make a difference, make an impact. Arts and communication is one of the most exciting sets of fields in our world today. And the School of Arts and Communication is one of the most vibrant, exciting places that you can be on the campus of TCNJ. And so here is how you connect with us. Here is the information right there. Certainly hope that I will see you on the campus in the fall. Again, my name is Maurice Hall, and I'm the Dean of the School of Arts and Communication. I look forward to connecting with you, look forward to seeing you on campus, look forward to meeting you face to face and introducing you to the wonders, the excitement of what it means to be a student in our school.